Hello folks, it's Rich here with a Toman box. What can this mean? It can only mean one thing. It's a new guitar day. Let me turn this down a bit. I've got someone who's in the background in flames. Hey, for those who don't know me, my name is Rich. I like guitars. I can play guitar a little bit, really little bit. But they're pretty, aren't they? So we buy them. And this is guitar number 111? Need to check the spreadsheet, maybe 112, 111. And Harley Benton number 26, 27. Need to check the spreadsheet. So, anyway, for those who have not ordered from Toman before, big German music store over in Germany, this is what happens. They send it in a big box. I'm in the UK, you order it. It takes from the day you order it to the day it arrives, typically 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days. It's not that long. So you might be thinking, oh, I don't want to order from abroad. What if it's not okay? All that stuff. I've not had too many troubles. When I have had to send one back, which was recently, they give you a return code. You get lots of this. They give you a return code and you take your guitar to a local DHL drop-off centre. Oh. Scarf. And it gets collected. Now mine got kind of lost in transit on the way back. So Toman, very Harley Benton, and then inside you get another box. So I chased it up and it took a couple of weeks, and in the end they said, listen, we haven't had it back yet, but we'll refund your money anyway. Good. But usually they're okay. Bit cold. Massive violin. Or is it a harp? Right. So you'll see from the title, this is something I've not had before. This is something that is of no interest to me in a way. Ugly headstock, Filtertron, pickups, never had those. Filtertron, Prime, why do you protect the people of Earth instead of your own species? Good question, Megatron. So, what if packaging, comme ça. Oh, let's take that off. Right, actually this is packaged a little better than the previous one I had. Don't know why, but it is. Do we still get a cable? No. We get a little teeny tiny Allen key, or a hex key, as if we don't have enough hex keys, but it's always good to have one, because it might be your first ever guitar, new. What have we got here? Come a bit closer. Come to Richard. What have we got here? We've got condensation, lots of it. Look at that bad boy. It's chilly. Been in a van overnight somewhere. Let's take it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chilly. Got condensation on it. Look. Red. Red for danger. Let's come a bit closer. Red for danger. What else have we got? Oh, hello. Click. Oh, that's a nice clickety-click switch. Oh, who's this playing? This is the Haunted. Love the Haunted. I think they're from Sweden. Called a death metal band. Quality service from Toman. Right. See how much condensation is on here? Look. It's cold. Let me wipe that. Grey. Shiny. Grey. Shiny. Grey. Shiny. Grey. Shiny. Casting the game down won't like me opening this. Let it acclimatise, Richard. Let it acclimatise. All right, calm down. So, yes, what do we have? We have some Megatron, Filtertron, Trons. Look at that action. Good grief. That is really high. Shall we measure how high that is? I'm sure the neck will do something when it's a bit warmer. But hey, how high is the action out of the box? Where's my regular? Yeah, at the 12th fret. 6 millimeters. Way 6 mils. So, and the back. Boing. These ferrules, they're all flush. We like that. Flush ferrules. Am I going to cut my fingers? Here we go. The cut finger test. Whoop, whoop. Nope, we're not. Are the frets polished? No, they're not. Actually, let me get some condensation off a fret. Ooh, what's underneath? Are the frets polished? Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Not dull. This one has a tusk nut. Fortunately, no elephant still attached, otherwise it'd weigh a ton. Oop, tusk nut. Now, how well cut does this look? Hard to tell straight away. The low E string is sat a bit proud. It's not quite in the slot. What can that mean? What does it mean? Anything? Nothing? Who knows? Yeah. We'll soon find out. Oh, just your regular string trees there. And it's literally wet. Literally wet. Let's not plug it in. Right, neck pocket. What can we see here? That looks all right, but hard to tell. No big gaping gaps. Knobs. Well, they've got a nice feel to them. Sort of heavy and weighted. This switch feels. What is this switch? Adequate. Sunkai body. Native wood to Indonesia, where this is made. Indonesian made guitar, which is supposed to be a bit harder than oak. Made in Indonesia. 13.78 inch radius neck, baked Sunkai on the top here, so it's got a, I don't know, just a bit of a different look to it, really. It's good, nice and. Welcome to hell. Who's this? Is that oh, face breaker. Yeah, that feels nice. Reverse headstocks. How does this neck feel? First impressions. That's it's got a little. It feels, in terms of how much chunk, it's a bit less chunk than my Fender Player Strat was. Slightly less chunk than that. Now, one of the other reviews I saw on this, they've got apparently full-size alpha pots in here, which is a good thing. And this is, oh, excuse me, this is hollow in there, and this big cavity, so it's sort of semi-chambered. So that's a good thing, isn't it? I like look at the bridge on here, albeit it is soaking wet, like everything else. It's a bit of a Wilkinson style bridge. Yes. Okay, I'm looking at my tuner. I just put my tuner on the top of it. But first impressions in terms of, are there any faults with it visually? Well, that would be a no. Apart from the unbelievably high action, which is ridiculous. So that's good. This tuner's terrible. Need to get a new one. Keep saying that. Bum 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 bum. In fact, it's not even working. And the one on the amplifier is also not very good at working. Don't know what's going on with that. Let's have a. What do the tuners feel like? Stiff, but smooth. Let's plug in and see if the tuner on the amp wants to play. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. Look, come on, tuner. Okay, face breaker. I think that's enough of you. There we are. Shush now. Shush. Be gone. Right. Boop. That button. Menu. Tuner. Do you feel like working today? Please. That would be very helpful. Oh. No, you do not, do you? That's no good, is it? Can't not have a tuner in my life. What's wrong with you, Fender Mustang amp? Why aren't you working? And why aren't you working, Snark? Terrible. That is on my list for this weekend. Get a new bloody tuner. One that works. Oh, it's come back to life. Now, obviously new strings and stuff, and you know what I'm like for being in tune. The tune actually feels pretty smooth, really. Yeah. Do. Yeah, tune on the amp, still not working. Brilliant. Thanks for that. on a clean channel. We're going to test the tone now, tone pot. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. Out of tune, out of tune, out of volume. Umphy. Now let's go straight to the tone pot. All the way off. Up about a quarter. Is rubbish. Doesn't really do a fat lot, does it? Maybe we don't need a tone pot after all. Maybe it's just me. I'm being fussy. Don't need a tone pot at all. That's on the neck. Bear in mind these strings are about a mile off the pickups. Let's take all things off here. Neck. Both pickups. Is that any different? Not a lot, maybe. Not a lot. So, neck and middle will sound the same. Maybe the wiring is just wet. At least it sounds different when you go to the bridge. Right, racket. Out of tune. Rattly. So it's weight wise as well. It's about 3 kilos, this guitar. Doesn't feel too heavy. First thought, I mean, this is super straight out of the box, isn't it? I think I like the feel of the neck. the jury is out, isn't it? We'll just have to wait and see what happens when it is dried out and if the neck and bridge want to be different together. Yes, so, right, I've waffled. If you're still here, that's amazing. Well done. So, it looks nice. This finish, by the way, whilst it looks grainy, it's not at all. It's completely flat. It's totally flat. So it's veneer of some sort, however they do it. It's totally flat. So, yeah, don't be fooled into thinking there's anything else. Back of the neck is super smooth. It's satin, but it's not unfinished. So that's good. I like that. Tuner's felt okay so far, but time will tell. And yeah, tone pot doesn't do anything really, and the different positions. Yeah, you've got neck or bridge so far. Yeah, not much difference on those. Well, we'll have to catch up again, won't we? And have a bit more of a get to know you moment with that guitar. But it looks pretty cool and it's a bit different. And that's that. Rich out.